Astoma, Astoma Sadgamya, lead me from ignorance to truth. What was the ignorance? People were thinking that they were mind or body. And what was the truth? That they are eternal soul. What was the second outcome of this self-inquiry? The first scientific spiritual meditation practice shared by Shiva. Tamsoma Jyotirgamaya, lead me from darkness to light. What it means? That when Shiva got connected to the divine column of light, which emerged from the darkness, the vast cosmic space, in the form of divine column, then he could see in this divine column of light, 7 different colors of the rainbow spectrum. When he started moving from the third eye upward, what color he experienced at the third eye? Indigo. When his attention was moving upward, he got connected to the crown chakra, the violet color, the most subtle vibration. And when he started moving downward from the divine column of light, from the third eye, the divine switch, he saw 5 elements manifesting, and he experienced the 5 more gross energies, light energies, indigo becoming blue, blue becoming green at the heart center, yellow, orange, and red. So that was the core discovery of the self-inquiry, that we are divine column of light experiencing 3 dimensions: the cosmic dimension at the crown, the divine dimension at the third eye, and the physical dimension through the 5 elements, through the 5 chakras. What was the third important outcome of this spiritual prayer, which came from the self-inquiry? Astoma Sadgamaya, Tamsoma Jyotirgamaya, Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya was the most challenging part of this knowledge system shared by the Shiva. Lead me from death to immortality. Very interesting thing was that soul is immortal. Then what Shiva wants? So Shiva wanted to work with a knowledge system which can keep the body eternally blissful without experiencing even death of the physical body. And the yoga and the Ayurveda, the 2 knowledge systems, were the outcome of this part of Kundalini Tantra Yoga. So today we will be sharing this knowledge system, the most ancient knowledge system shared by Shiva, in 3 parts: Yoga, Tantra, Kundalini. So Yoga was the part which was designed using the Ayurveda knowledge to extend the lifespan of the physical body, not 120 years, which is the outcome of 15 breaths in a minute. And that's why the secret of long life is slowing down of the breathing cycle, which you did in your practice. So yoga was designed as a system to master the physical dimension, the physical body. Tantra was the knowledge system designed to make you experience how you can transform the consciousness, the lower part, the basic consciousness, into the love consciousness, love into the divine, and divine into cosmic. And Kundalini was the master software energy, the cosmic source, the cosmic consciousness, the cosmic prana, which during manifestation takes the form of divine prana and the physical prana with which all your experience is associated. So let's chant this mantra. It is our core mantra, and when we chant this mantra, we use the lotus mudra. So pay attention to the lotus mudra. You can watch me. What I'm doing in the lotus mudra is I'm combining the two thumbs and the two little fingers and opening the other fingers like a lotus flower. You will ask why it is called lotus mudra, why we are doing this prayer using this type of mudra. Lotus is famous for what? Where the lotus is growing? In the mud. But it represents the pure energy, the heart energy, the love energy. So how you can purify yourself in this lotus mudra? Pay attention to the design of this mudra. Thumb represents which element? I already told you that the middle finger is your space or ether, index finger is air, and thumb is fire. So fire is very powerful energy for any purification work. If you burn any, that is how they make the gold. By burning in fire, all the impurities are burnt and you are left with pure gold. And what is the little finger, which element it is? Water. So these are the two elements which are purifying elements. So it creates a most purest form of energy inside you, the lotus energy. So let's chant this mantra.
Right. So now just bring your awareness to your third eye.
Pay attention when we are chanting this mantra. Mantra also has two parts, man and tra. Man is mind, tra is liberation. Mind liberation by chanting mantras.
So now we are going to start our yes. So up your palms and put your hands on your face. Stretch your legs a little bit. You might need to stretch out. Get ready for practice. So we are going to practice a few Hatha yoga practices like stretching the body and strengthening the body. And then we carry on with pranayama and also different sequences like tantric sun salutations and moon salutations and yeah. So there will be a lot of practices now, about 1.5 hours. It won't be very vigorous, but it will be dynamic.
Yeah, I will be taking you on a kosha journey, the 5-layer journey, physical body to prana, to mental, to wisdom and bliss. So you will go on a very nice journey. Enjoy it.
Great. So now just going to move the body. So shake out the body. I'm in the upper body and shoulders. I know it's hot today, so we are not going to make it too vigorous. Okay, and then moving sideways. Okay, yeah, make space. And then we will bring the arms up, stretch up. With inhale, exhale down. Inhale up again. Exhale down. 2 more. Nicely stretching, because this is the idea of doing the physical practice, to stretch out the body. With inhale now. We're gonna go down with exhale to the right side. And stretch out the left. Feel that stretch. Very good. Stay here. From here, back to center. Inhale, exhale down to the left. Breathe. Stretch out the right side and always breathe. Very good. Slowly come back. Shake out. Circle the wrist. So arms are straight and just circling the fists. Other way. And again, shake. Stretching the fingers against each other. Yeah. And then, yeah. Anyway, stretch out. And then up. Well done. From here, turn to the right. So in a twist, turning to the right or left, whichever. And then the other side. One more to the right, and then to the full twist with the hands down. And then the other side. Always try to relax the mind and body, whatever you are doing. Great. Come back to center. Bring your chin to chest. And then up with inhale. Exhale, chin to chest. Up with inhale. 2 more like this. And 1 more. Back to center, right ear, right shoulder. And left ear, left shoulder. And carry on. And then down on the side and do the circle. And the opposite way. Great. And then turning the head side to side. Very good. Shoulder circles. Start with bringing your elbows close and then circling into the shoulders. Very good. Backwards. Very good. Release. And then come onto all fours to start our cat and cow practices.
Yeah, you can adjust your mat as per your need.
So make sure your hands are just under your shoulders and spread the fingers. The knees are under your hips, relaxing your feet at the back. And keep your arms very active throughout this practice. Inhale, push your tailbone up, lift the chin, and then exhale, slowly coming from the hips up to the head, coming in the spinal curve. So with exhalation, you are pulling your belly up, keeping your arms nice and straight, pressing down your fingers, and then exhale again, pull up. So carry on nicely. Yeah. Always start the movement from the hips. Very good. 2 more like this. Great, feeling the spine, the curve. Keeping your arms and hands nice and active. And then from here, moving forwards, backwards. Little bit, not too far, just a little bit. And then come back and then move side to side. Hips side to side. And then circle the hips. Opposite way. Then sit back all the way and come down to child's pose. Forehead down, relax here. Feel your hips. Totally relaxing your hips back. Being aware of your spine from the root up to the top of the head. Two more breaths. And then slowly coming up a little bit halfway, tuck your toes under, push your hips back, and feel the stretch of your feet. If you push your hips on your heels, you will feel nicely stretched out. The feet will stretch out. Move side to side. And then we're going to come up and into downward facing dog. Yes. And start to stretch out the calf one by one. Breathe. And hold. So nicely feel the stretch at the back of your legs. Breathe. Head is hanging, relaxing, looking at your knees or between your legs somewhere, but always just hanging and relaxing, breathing. Great. Stretch your right leg up, stretching it out nicely. Right leg down, left leg up. Stretching the whole body through this stretch. Very good. And down. Again, just hold your down dog. Breathe. Coming into plank. So come down to plank. Hold your strong plank. Very good. Drop your knees. Upward dog. Look over your right shoulder. Center. Left shoulder. Center. Look up. And back. And then slowly come and sit up. And then just release your wrist a little bit. Shake out. So we will start with, you can do some wings here. Stretching backwards, your wrist.
Put your wrist in the armpit.
Well, yeah, as high as you can.
Strengthening the wrist joint.
So we're gonna do some sun salutations and then the tantric sun salutations and then some other practices. Okay, shake out.
So as I was telling, sun is the master software for body software and moon is the master software for mind. So we use the moon and sun salute again to bring harmony in these two software.
So now you can stand up without using your hands. So if you can just, yeah, well done, everyone. Just like that. Yeah. I needed to. Yeah. So shake out the whole body. It can be seen a little bit. If we take this back. And then maybe like this. Yeah, like that. Okay. Anyway, my instructions will be clear. So shake out, come to the top of your mat, keep a little space. Well, you can come, yeah, you have, okay. Hands to the heart center. Ground yourself. Breathe. It's a warming up sun salutations, but first you need to pay attention to the whole body. Inhale. Exhale into the earth. Grounding. Inhale through the feet all the way to the top of your head. And then exhale all the way back down. And again, inhale. Exhale by your head. Inhale, lift your arms up nice and slow and stretch back. Exhale, forward folds down. Hands by the side of your body. You can bend your knees if you need to. Stay here for a moment. Feel that stretch. Then take your right leg back all the way as far as you can. Knee down. Look forward. Very good. Take your left leg back into the plank position. And hold. Breathe. Nicely holding. Strong. Coming down to knees, chest and chin. And then pushing forward to baby cobra. So feet down, yeah. And then from here, slowly push up, downward facing dog. Push your hips back. And breathe. 2 more. 1 more. Taking the right leg to front. Knee down. Very good.
The leg is between the hands.
With long legs, it's not easy. And then left leg front. Forward folds. Up, inhale, slowly roll back up. Back bend. Exhale, hands to heart. Do it slowly. Today is very hot. So feel that you are not heating up the body too much. Inhale. Exhale, bow your head. Inhale, lift up slowly, back bend. Exhale, down. This time we'll take the left leg back, knee down, look forward, all the way. Then take your right leg back into plank, hold it. Down, knees, chest and chin, into cobra. And down dog, exhale. Slowly back up and breathe, free breath here. 2 more. Push the hips high up. 1 more. Taking the left foot forward, knee down. Great. Taking the right forward, forward folds. All the way down. Breathe. Slowly inhale, up and back. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale and exhale. Tadasana, mountain pose, standing in your mountain pose. Center yourself. Breathe. Taking yourself back to center. We're gonna practice tantric sun salutations. A little bit more dynamic movements here. Try to marry your breath with your movements. Inhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Exhale, bow your head. Inhale, lift your arms up, back bend. Exhale, forward folds. Take opposite elbows and move side to side 5 times. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hands down. Take your right leg back all the way, very far as you can. And then we start moving forwards with inhale and backwards with exhale. So very slowly with the breath, 5 times. Exhale back, head down. Inhale, look forward. And exhale, head down. Inhale, look forward. Exhale down. One more. Come forward and then back into downward facing dog. From here, we're gonna have 5 upward and down dog movements. So inhale, coming down with the hips. And then with exhale, pulling up, down dog. 5 times. Nice and slow. Remember to marry your movements with the breath. And you are breathing slowly. And then once you've done it 5 times, drop your knees down and just rest a little in the child's pose. So from here, we're gonna go into striking cobra, which means with inhale, you are pushing forward on the mat. So trying to keep yourself down, always like smelling your mat, and then coming to upward dog.
A very good pusher.
And then with exhale, coming back. If you have long arms and legs, it's not easy. So keep it like this. Yeah. So a lot more, even maybe you can lift your buttocks.
Like
and
that.
then smelling your mat all the way and up. Yeah, all the way, all the way. Yeah, without moving your knees. Yes. So it is takes a little practice if you haven't done it before. It's not easy. And especially if you have long legs and arms, it's not easy. Very good. And then push back with exhale. Very good. Nice one, Abby. And then push back, exhale. Yes, that's it. I know, it's not easy. So a few times, so normally 5 times. And then once you've done it, then just rest in the downward facing dog. Push your hips up. And just rest there. We're gonna take the right leg up and the right knee to the left elbow 5 times. So this is also with your breath. Exhale, movement forward. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, movement forward. Inhale, up. Exhale. Inhale. 5 times. And once you've done it, then we're gonna bring the right knee into the pigeon pose. So bring it between your hands. The right knee between the hands, that's it. And the left leg stretched back. Let me just check you. Ooh. Come on. Yeah. And trying to lift up. Yeah. Like this. Very good. And then we're going to move down and up. So exhale down, inhale up. Exhale down. And that's again 5 times. And then just come down, little rest in the sleeping pigeon. That's it. So now we're gonna do everything on the other side. So first, push back into the downward facing dog. Pedal out. Left leg up and the left knee, right elbow 5 times. 1, 2. 4. 5. And then knee to the front. Right leg stretched back. Very good. Try to not lean to the one side like this, but keep your hips squared. This right leg more towards the middle. Yeah. And then up and down. 1. Inhale up. 2. 3, 4. Last one, and little rest in the sleeping pigeon. Very good. One more breath. Taking yourself back into down dog. Nice one. Paddle out. And then take your right leg to front, left knee down. And then we're gonna move forwards and backwards. Exhale, back, head down. Inhale, looking forward. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, open. One more. And then taking the left forward. Taking opposite elbows, move side to side. 5 times. Very good. And then inhale, coming up, back bend. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale and exhale. Again, ground with Tadasana, mountain pose. Close your eyes, feel your body from the feet all the way to the top of your head. Breathe. And then release, shake out. So now, are you okay, everyone? It's okay, everyone there? Yes, well done. So now we're going to practice the moon salutations. Is it hot? Very hot. Yeah. So now we're going to cool down a little bit with the moon salutations. Do you need to drink?
Yeah, I'll just bring the water.
Okay, I'll take one for you.
Salutation, better remember, facing this side and you facing that side, so that we can see each other.
Huh? And yeah, so this room is normally so nice when it's cold outside because the sun warms it up, but today is not very good that it warms up the whole room. Otherwise, other parts of the house is, yeah. So the moon salutation is a much, I just leave this a little bit open, much less active and dynamic. Yes. Okay. So in this one, you will move to the right and the left. So you will need space on the sides. Have you, and has anyone done moon salutations? No? Moon? I think with Sally, you have done it. Yes, maybe. Yes. Okay. Come to the middle of your mat, with feet together, hands to the heart center, connect with the moon energies. Breathe the cooler, more passive energy, the mind energy. Moon is always changing you. The sun is always the same, but the moon is changing. We are going to have a new moon next Saturday. So in 1 week, new moon. Until then, maybe you can start preparing for new moon. which means at new moon, we normally start something new in our lives. So until then, you still have time to think or just wait for your intention. Sometimes it just comes during your sleep or anytime you're walking somewhere and you just, oh, I want to do this. And then on that day, you can start moving into that direction. So now let's start the moon salutations. Inhale, exhale, bow your head. Inhale, lift your arms up overhead with the palms together. And then exhale down to the right side, bend down to the right. Then taking your right leg out into the goddess pose. Open the chest. Great. Open yourself. Pelvic floor active. And then slowly turn your feet in and come into the star pose. Legs and arms straight, star pose. Breathe. From here, we're going to turn the right foot out, left in, preparing for triangle pose, Trikonasana. Okay, and then reach out with the exhale down and Trikonasana. Left arm up, stretch out. Bringing the left arm down, turn towards your right leg into the pyramid pose. So you are turning your hips towards the right side. Legs are straight. That's it, heels down on the floor. From here, we push the left leg back into the running pose, looking forward. That's very good. From here, pivoting on your right foot, turning towards the center, facing.
Keeping your right foot in between legs.
And
Stretch
then
it out
sitting
back,
down
yeah.
on your right heel.
Yeah, right leg.
Yeah, so you were pivot now on the other side. You are on your right, Yeah. Okay. Yes. From here, we're gonna come in the middle, push yourself up, and then sit down. That's it. Very deeply. Very deeply. From here, we're gonna go to the left. Don't worry, we're gonna repeat it. So now we are repeating the movement going backwards, reverse flow. From here towards the left leg into running pose. And then pyramid pose, right heel down, left leg, legs are straight, head down to the left leg. Coming up and turn your hips out to prepare your triangle. So left foot turned out, hips are facing the side. Left foot is turned out, and then reach out to the left, down for triangle. Right arm up. Breathe. Left knee bends and come up into the star pose. Goddess. Yeah. Right leg to the left, arms together at the top, and bend down to the left. There you are. And then slowly come back, hands to heart center. Inhale and exhale and little rest. We're gonna do this one more time, starting to the left. So now you know. It's very hot. We are trying to block the sun out, but then the air is blocked as well. So do you want to open that so that some air will come in? I mean, the window is open, just the blinds are, but then the sun will come in.
Yeah, it's better.
Yeah, it's better.
Yeah, okay. I know. No, that's okay. Leave it. Yes, I know. Hands to the hearts and do it slowly, okay? Feet together. Do it slowly, slowly, slowly. Inhale, bow your head, exhale. Inhale, lift your arms up overhead. Bend to the left, down to the left. In India, it's much hotter actually. Yes. Bring your left leg out into the goddess. So left leg out. And then your star, arms and legs straight, star pose. Turn your left foot out, 90 degree, and then come into the triangle. Left foot, left foot, left foot, left foot. Yes, there you are. Triangle. Yeah. So come up a little bit. Yeah, come up all the way. Yeah. Left foot out. Yeah. So you want to bend sideways only. This is it. This is it. Yeah. That's your triangle. I know. It's very different, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, great. From here, pyramid. So, oh yeah, that's much nicer. And then coming down on your left on, so turning the hips to the pyramid pose. This time pushing your right leg back. Then pivoting. So come down all the way, Rebecca. All the way, like down. Yeah, there you are, there you are. Pivoting on your left foot. So look at me, what we are doing. We turn on the left foot and sit down on the left. There you are, and lift your heel up. Lift your, yeah. And the hands are just covering your foot. This way, and the foot, the other one is facing forward. Yes, there you are. Hands in the middle, coming up, and sit down. Very deep. Well done. Well done. Come down to the right. Reverse the flow. So now you are sitting on the right. Heel is up. Yes, there you are. Turning on your right foot, pivoting. You are in the, what was that? Running pose. And then the pyramid. Head down, heels down, legs straight. Slowly coming up, preparing for your triangle. So right foot still out. Yeah, come up, very good. Hips are turned back to straight and then coming down sideways. Yeah, okay. So Stacy, come up slowly, come up, I'll show you. Yeah, like this. From here, down like this. Yes, much better. Feel that? Great. Very good. From here, star position. So arms, legs straight. Come up, star. And bend the knees. Yeah. Goddess. This time, left leg to the right and bend down to the right. Yeah, very good. Yeah. Breathe. And slowly come back and release, release, shake out. Because it's hot, we're not going to do any more of this intensive practice. Normally, we do a little bit more of movements and dynamic practices because I don't want you to die, actually. So we'll do much slower practices now. So we will come down to the floor and sit down into the squat. Sit down to squat. Yeah. Oh, careful. This. Yeah. Breathe. Yeah, so let your hips nicely just sit down. Very good, very good. Breathe. Gonna do some twists. So the right arm in the middle, left arm up. and then the opposite. And then slowly release, come back and sit with your legs straight in front. Okay, move your toes, move your feet in circles. So they say also that we hold a lot of tension in the joints. So when we start circling the joints every day, like you can circle your feet anytime, yeah, when you are sitting. And then your wrists also, and your hips also, your neck, all these joints should be release tension, yeah, every day. Because you build up a lot of tension. And then your toes and fingers, yeah. You can bend your fingers like this. It's like the tiger. Yes, and then shake out. Shake your arms. Yeah. So come into the, what's it called? Butterfly. This weight coming to me, coming at me. So then you will flutter. Yes, that's another word. Then a little bit massage your feet because they are also, they need some TLC. Then with your heart leading, come forward down and feel the hips. So until you feel something, if you don't feel anything, you go all the way down. But until you feel something, come and stay there and try to come lead with your heart, Stacy. Look, look, Stacy. No, Stacy is there. Sorry, you are. What's your name again? Sorry.
Abby.
Sorry, Stacy is there. I know. So with your heart leading, yeah, Abby. Yes, that's it. That's it. Yeah, I know. I know. Then you will feel it more. And then still keep your heart leading forward, forward, forward. Hands now forward. And now you can round your spine, head down, breathe. Then slowly come up. Taking your right leg out to the side. Sit up straight. Yeah. Try to then bend sideways. So keeping your foot up, toes pointing up. Inhale, raise your left arm and come down sideways to the right side. Looking up to the ceiling. Very good, beautiful. Breathe. Try to release any tension from the hip joints. From here, slowly come down, but then turn your hips towards the right leg and then come down on your right side, on your right leg. So bending on your right leg. The legs are straight, and in right leg is straight, come down. Slowly come up, and then we're gonna switch legs. So now the left leg out, right in. And then we're gonna go to the side bend. Right, left leg more out to the side, yes. Open the chest, left arm down, right arm up. Coming down, looking up to the ceiling, slowly. Other side, Abby, yeah. I know, it's all right, it's all right. Breathe. Slowly come up a little bit and turn towards your left leg. Inhale, exhale, come down. And back up slowly. So we're gonna do some straddle stretches. Open your legs like this. Nice wide stretch. Yeah, nice wide open. Yeah, you can go sideways. Inhale, lift your arms. Exhale, forward, down. So again, you go as far as you can with your heart leading. Stay there a little bit. Breathe, keeping your heart open, your chest open here. And then we have 3 breaths here with the heart leading slowly. 2 more. 1 more. And then slowly coming down all the way. And you can round your spine. Three more breaths. 2. And last one, and slowly back up. Bring your knees back together. Windscreen wipers. There you are. Windscreen wipers is the oldest asana. No, I'm joking. Because obviously windscreen wiper was not there even 100 years ago. So come down and lie down on your back, hug your knees, rock from side to side. We're gonna have some spinal twists here. So the first thing we do, stretch your right leg out, hug your left knee. Just breathe. Feel the hips now. We have worked with the hips a lot. And hips hold a lot of tension. And then slowly taking hold of your left knee with your right hand, bring that left knee down to the right all the way. Yes, and twist down. So the right leg is straight and the left knee is on the other side. Really feel that stretch in the body. Going a little bit deeper in the stretch, really let go. Slowly coming back, legs straight, stretch out. Nicely stretch the whole body, and then bring your right knee up to your chest and hold it there. Then from here, we're going to bring the right knee down to the left. Opposite twist, looking over your right hand, trying to relax your shoulder down. It might lift up, but don't worry, just relax it. A little bit deeper in the stretch. Try to go deep and let go. And then slowly come back. Again, stretch out the whole body, arms overhead. Oops, what's happening? Hug your knees. Rock from side to side. And then slowly from here, I'm gonna swing forwards and backwards. And if you know how to do the plow pose, where you have your legs all the way towards the, above your head, then you do that. But make sure you know what's behind you. And just coming up and down like this. And then if you want, if you don't know how to do it, just lift your legs up like this. It's fine, okay? So also need, just look what's behind you always. So shoulder stand you are doing. Okay, you can do plow already because Anand is doing shoulder stand. It's nicely stretching your whole spine when you do your plow. And then slowly come back and come and sit up. You're gonna do the seated forward bend. So from here, inhale, raise your arms, stretch, and exhale, forward bend down. Try to keep your legs straight and pull yourself a little bit. And then relax here. Three more breaths here. Go deeper. Then slowly inhale, take your arms up, stretch up. Exhale, hands to heart center. And then slowly come and lie down, because I really don't want you to exhaust yourself. So we're gonna have a little bit of a relaxation, and then we will continue with the breathing practices. So just relax and let go. Slowly, we're gonna come back, but moving the fingers and toes. Move your head from side to side. Stretch yourself out. Then bring your knees up to your chest. Hug your knees, rock from side to side a little bit. Come down to your right side. Little rest there. And push yourself up into sitting. And now we're going to continue with our pranayama practices. And some noise from outside. So we're going to continue with the breathing practices. So I hope you have done some breathing practices before. Yes or no? Yes, very good. So when we are doing the asana practices, we are making sure there is tension removed from the body. So you can sit up straight and not deal with all the tensions in the body, because it was there before, but now you've removed some of the tensions. Normally it's a much longer practice, so you can remove lots more tensions from the body. You can then relax in the body, and you can concentrate on higher practices. When you are not comfortable sitting upright, that will be a hurdle in your practice. Yeah, because you won't be able to concentrate on your breathing, on your mind, on your meditation. That will be a little bit a hurdle. Yeah. So if you feel you won't be able to sit up straight, then just sit against your sofa, against the wall, better than trying to everywhere pain, and then you are not able to concentrate on your breathing. Yeah. I normally use my cushion to sit. As you can see, on the edge, I'm sitting on the edge. And when we are sitting, we can use lotus sitting position, which I'm not able to do, but Anand is just doing it. When we do the pranayama, it's best in lotus. Meditation, because this is a bit very like a challenging pose, you can do it in any other positions. But for pranayama, lotus is the best. Why? We are talking about it later. So if you can't do lotus like me, you can do the siddhasana, where your left heel is pressing into the perineum. The left heel is pressing into the perineum. Yeah. So they say it for women is the entrance of the vagina, actually. Yeah. And yeah, that's fine.
Actually, the three sitting postures, as already told,
Oh.
lotus is the perfect posture, because in lotus, the apana prana flow stops. Otherwise, for the cleaning purpose, out of 5 prana, 1 is apana, which is always moving downward. And you can't bring the energy flow upward if apana prana is flowing down. So when you sit in the lotus, it makes a root lock. It closes your anus. And with this, apana cannot flow down, and you can easily, in your breathing practices, change the energy flow. You can take the energy from the lower chakras to the higher chakras. But as I told, it is sometimes not easy, and it is a bit difficult. So you might find it difficult. So then there are 2 alternate postures, and it's very important to be aware that the Kundalini energy place where it is located is very different in masculine and feminine dimension. So accordingly, the postures are different. So for the masculine dimension, the perineum is the area, like where there is a sexual energy channel, which needs to be pressed so that the sexual energy is not disturbing you during your meditation practice. So by pressing the heel on the right thigh, you close that channel, and the left leg, it's called Siddhasana. It's mainly for the masculine dimension. And where is the Kundalini energy located in women? Where is the switch? Where is the point? It's inside. It's a cervix. So that's why instead of practicing Siddhasana, there's a Yoni Siddhasana, in which you press your heel right in front of the vagina, and then you sit in a more comfortable position. So you are practically taking it little inside and pressing at the cervix level. So this position also makes half this root lock, so that apana flow also, and it is more easy to hold for longer periods. So that's why today we are not differentiating much, but in Kundalini Tantra Yoga, the Kundalini awakening practices are different for masculine and feminine dimension, and they are done in a different way, right? So they are doing it with a Yoni Siddhasana, and masculine dimension is doing the Siddhasana. So whatever you feel comfortable with, you can sit and do the practices.
So now we are sitting in our
in Sukhasana.
Sukhasana is also okay. Yeah. Most importantly, you are comfortable and you can sit up straight, because we are going to be sitting here. Yes, not for 5 minutes, but a little bit longer, probably half an hour. So make sure you are sitting okay. You can always just sit up against the wall if that's more comfortable. So make sure that you are comfortable. So sitting up straight, breathe, and bring your awareness to your whole body. And we're gonna just locate all these locks in the body, which we started already talking about. We have the root lock. So how to engage your root lock, which should be actually engaged while doing pranayama. Okay, how to engage? You just squeeze your anus, yeah? Like you were going to the, well, you can't go to the toilet, yeah? Because you are in the middle of town and you need to, you need to really use the bathroom, but you can't. So what you do, but we do this rhythmically. So relax yourself and no one will ever notice that you are doing it. So you will do it 10 times. 1, 2, so squeeze. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and hold it. Hold, hold, hold. You keep breathing, but hold it. And release, and we will repeat it again. Root lock, squeezing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and hold, 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 hold. And release. Now we're going to not just become aware of the second lock, which is your abdominal lock. So just put your hands at your solar plexus, one hand on your solar plexus. So this is the area that you can lock actually higher up. It's higher up. It's not the belly, it's the solar, so there, yes. So it's above your navel. It's above your navel. A little bit press it in. So when you press it in, exhale and press it in. And then inhale again. So you will feel that there is a little, like when you exhale everything, then you will create a little hollow here. Exhale, really press it in, exhale, 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 inhale. Now we exhale and really hold the breath. As you press in, exhale and hold the breath. hold, hold, exhale even more, and release. So this was your abdominal lock. And then your third lock is your throat lock, is the Jalandhara Bandha, we call it in Sanskrit, is where you a little bit tilt your, well, push your head back and then chin down. So really stretching the back side of your neck, chin down all the way, as far as you can. So it's not pushing your chin forward and down, but pushing your head back and then bringing your chin down. So almost touching your chest. Breathe. You can still breathe. And then release. And we're going to try to do it without, yes, it is going to create some friction in the throat. Yeah. We are going to try to do it with holding the breath. So inhale here. Chin lock, exhale. Hold the breath. And then inhale, back up again. Very good. So there is going to be a practice after our fire breath. Who has done fire breath? Hands up. Fire breath? No? Okay. So, Stacy, you have Kapalbhati, fire breath? No. You have done it, Indra. Yes. Yeah. So Kapalbhati, after that, we are going to do these 3 locks together. Yeah. So let's do it. Just practice the 3 locks. So the root lock, Uddiyana, the abdominal, and then your chin, and hold it with the exhale. So there's no inhale. We are not breathing. And then come back with inhale. Just practice it one more time. Inhale here. Exhale, pull everything and push the belly in. Chin lock, root lock, and the Uddiyana, the abdominal lock. And then release, come back. Yeah. Then release. So that will be later after our fire breath. So at the moment, we are going to start this practice, which is called Sanjeevani Kriya. It's about 20 minutes long practice, so you will be sitting up for that period of time. If you need to anytime stretch your legs, please do, okay? So don't feel too uncomfortable. It can be long time, yeah, for the first time. So bring your hands to the back, but holding one hand, one wrist with one hand, like this. Then we inhale here, and then exhale down to the right knee, your right knee, exhale down and hold the breath out as long as you can. Then inhale back up. We don't do it very long time for the first time. Exhale down to the left. So we are opening the 2 main nadis, right and the left, and bring it in the middle. Inhale back up. And then now down in the middle, Sushumna Nadi, down. And hold it. Again, out. And then we inhale back up. And then again to the right, exhale. So the right nadi is our solar nadi, solar channel. And then inhale. And the left part is our lunar channel. Coming down to the left. Hold the breath. Then inhale back up. And coming down to the middle. One more time. So from here, come up. Exhale, right side down. Hold the breath out. Inhale back up. Exhale, left side down. Inhale back up. Exhale, middle.
Central channel, Sushumna Nadi. Inhale back up.
And then we're going to do the 3 yogic complete breaths. Right hand on the belly, left on the chest. And inhale into the belly, lift the energy up all the way. And then exhale. Two more. Now inhale nose and exhale nose as well. Hands up your arms. Now our second practice is Anulom Vilom, which is alternate nostril breathing. Again, we are trying to harmonize the 2 brain hemispheres and the right and left nostrils. Left hand in the Jnana Mudra on your knee. Just let go, wait. And then the right hand will close the nose. So in this way, you put the right hand to the nose. Yeah, and the left hand in the Jnana Mudra. Yes, that's it. Yeah, that's it. So I think you have done it, Rebecca, before. Yes. So we inhale through both nostrils. Close the right nostril, exhale through the left nostril. Inhale through the left. Close the left, exhale right. Inhale through the right. Close the right, exhale left. This was 1 round. We're gonna do 2 more. Inhale through the left. Exhale right. Inhale right. And exhale left. One more round. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. And exhale left. So this was alternate nostril breathing. Both hands down into Jnana Mudra. Index finger is pushing into the thumb, the fleshy part of the thumb, like that. And now we're gonna do the same thing without physically closing the nostrils. Inhale through the left nostril to the 3rd eye. So in meditation. And exhale from the 3rd eye through the right nostril. Inhale through the right up to the 3rd eye. And exhale through the left. Just imagine that it's happening like that. And carry on. One more round like this. Always to the 3rd eye and from the 3rd eye. and then release. So now we are coming to the fire breath. The fire breath is a cleansing breath also. So in this one, you only use your nose. Okay, so we are not breathing through the mouth. And this is, yeah, so like that. So when you exhale, you are forcefully pressing the air out through the nose. You are not using your mouth. And you don't have to use your hands if you can do it without your hands, because that's just for learning. Yeah. So you will press the belly in. You can do it slowly as well, not that quickly. Very good. Yes. So with the exhale, the belly goes in. Let me see. Yeah, belly goes in with exhale. Very good, very good. Okay, so we do normally 108. You can do as many as you can, and we will do the 3 locks after that, which we practiced before. That's all right, it's normal. And then release with exhale, do your 3 locks. 3 locks, the root lock, the Uddiyana, so it's really pulled in, and then the chin. When you need to inhale again, just bring your chin up and inhale. It's a very, very, very cleansing, healing practice. So just need to practice it more and you will feel the benefits. So now we put the hands into the prana mudra, these 2 fingers out and the other fingers together. That's it. Yeah. So it means the index finger and the middle fingers are out, other fingers are touching, and down on your knees and sit up straight again. And now a meditation practice. With inhalation, bring your awareness down to your root lock, the root chakra, the root. And then with exhale, bring your awareness and the breath up towards all the way up to the top of your head and hold the breath out so you don't breathe there. Hold as long as it's comfortable. And then
most important spiritual tantric meditation practice, internal trick, where you are uniting inner Shakti, which is at perineum in masculine dimension and at cervix in feminine dimension. With exhale, you are lifting the Shakti, which was activated by the fire breath, and your exhale stops in the crown, and Shakti meets Shiva, the static part of the energy, consciousness. And this union creates divine bliss. Hold this as long as you can. And when you need the inhale, then again Shakti moves back from where it started. So do 5 rounds of internal trip and experience this oneness of Shakti and Shiva.
Very good. Slowly come back. And now we continue with our next practice. Rub your palms. So our next practice is the B sound. You've done B sound before? Yes. 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 Brahmari pranayam, where you sound like a bee. Humming bee.
From the throat.
Yeah. So you can do it high pitch or low pitch, but it should not be too loud, but not too quiet either. So it should feel, you should feel some vibration in the brain, on the head, in the face also, but not too loud so it doesn't aggravate you and starts to become conscious about it. And also when we do it, we close the eyes with the fingers and then close the ears with the, plug the ears with the thumbs. So you don't hear it, actually you listen from inside, okay? When we do it, we exhale and then hum, and then do this as long as you can. So it's very long exhale. Do it 5 times, okay? 5 exhale. The last part of this kriya is Om Chakra meditation. So in here, we're going to practice Om chanting. So when we do Om chants, you notice that it has 3 letters, A-U-M. Sometimes they write it like this, sometimes they will write it O-M. But it is actually A-U-M. And it also has 4 parts, actually, not 3, because the 4th part is the silence. Yeah, you can stretch yourself. It's, yeah, just stretch out. It's a long time. And when you do the chanting, you should start with first opening your mouth, ah. So you will start the practice with the ah. So open your mouth, and then ah will feel in your lower belly. Ah. And then you will switch to the O, which will feel more in your chest. O, which is U and O, between O and U. Ooh, it's all in the chest. And then you will come up to the M. Yeah, we just did it, the humming bee. So these are the 3, and the 4th part is silence. So you always have the silence after each Om chant, which can be only like 1 second. When we practice this Om chakra meditation, we will make some mudras with the hands. So the first one is the Jnana mudra, which we already had. Yeah, so the index finger is pushing into the fleshy part of your, so the nail of the index fingers. It's like, Anand will explain why we do that, but we might not have much time. I just see the time. Yeah. Oh, I know. And then from here, we're gonna move with an Om chant. So first I just explain how we do the whole practice. From here, we're gonna move to the second mudra, where the left hand will be down, right on top, and the index fingers, not index, thumbs are touching below your navel. Yeah, like that. From here, crisscross the hands and then bring the hands up to the crown. 5 fingers are coming together, so they are touching down by your crown, but they are not, you are not touching your head, and also hands are not touching each other. Yeah, that's it. From here, palms together, push up. That's also an Om chant. And then after that, from here, you're going to touch your head down to the neck, and then keep touching your head with the thumbs, coming to the third eye. First, your crown, third eye, down to the throat, down to the heart center. So all the higher chakras down there. And then the next Om chant, bring your hands down and then embrace and back down to the second mudra, left hand down, thumbs are touching. And then next is the right, the last one, back to Jnana mudra. So not many mudras to learn, just a few. And then do the Om chant. Yeah, sit again.
It's one of the main tantric meditation practice to connect with the bliss body, Anandamaya Kosha. And we are chanting 6 Oms in one round. And if you do it 9 rounds, you will make 54 Om chanting. So it is advised to do it twice a day, 9 rounds morning and 9 rounds evening, so that you are making 108 Om chantings. It generates a lot of healing energy and clean all the chakras and bring you to a blissful state. And that is what Tantra is all about. That whatever you do should bring you to the blissful state and you enjoy that bliss.
Oh, sorry, you are not. Anyway, we'll start now. So we will inhale and then chant Om and bring the hands to the first mudra. Inhale. Now thumbs touching the neck and up. This was one round, and now we are going to do we are going to do the second and the third round. So inhale. Left hand down, thumbs touching. Om. 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 One more. Om. 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 Now 2 minutes silent meditation. Awareness at the top of your head. Round where Shiva and Shakti is united. Calming down, feeling the vibrations of Om still in the body. The two energies, Shiva and Shakti, Purusha and Prakriti, yin and yang, right and left.
Body is still, mind is still, breath is. Experience this unique state which you are always there before manifestation in cosmic dimension. You are experiencing absolute stillness, silence, infinite time and space. That was the purpose of this practice, this Kriya, which is called Sanjeevani Kriya, which is one of the most powerful Kriya of Shiva knowledge system, to connect you back to that state, what you are in original form. Have your palms.
Have your palms together.
Put your hands on your eyes. Palms on your eyes. Open the eyes in the dark. move the eyeballs 9 times, both directions, clockwise, anti-clockwise, and to the heart center.
Namaste, everyone.